His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater. Back to reality.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy Dirty Dave. In this video I'm going to talk about how to counter the Toxic Rush. So sit back, enjoy the gameplay. There's a couple sick clutches in place here and there, but for the most part it's not really relevant to what I'm talking about. So the Toxic Rush is really meta right now. It's what everyone's doing to win their games. So that's going to be rushing with Finka, Blitz, and Lion. Those are the big three when it comes to the Toxic Rush. And then for the Talented Operators, it varies a bit. Usually they might take an Ashe and another 3-speed, or to be extra toxic they might take Doki and Monty for another shield, Doki for the phone calls. So that's usually what to expect in a Toxic Rush. Now, who are the best defenders to counter those? And right off the bat, it's going to be Lesion and Smoke. Lesion, he's the best counter for shields because 1, they have to expose themselves to take out the goo mine, and 2, it stops the Blitz from being a maniac and rushing you. So that's pretty great. Now Smoke is the best counter towards Finka because Finka, whenever she's boosted or teammates are boosted, they take extra damage from Smoke's canister toxic gas. So that's pretty great. And also it stops them from rushing in because you can block off a door with Smoke's canister, and those last longer than a Finka boost and a Lion call. So pretty great. Those are definitely two ops that you want to take every time if you're facing a team like that, and even if they don't do the Toxic Rush, they're great ops. So we have those two operators. Now, what does that team composition lack? They lack utility. So what I mean by utility is gadgets to counter other gadgets. So like Ashe Charge counters Castle Barricade, but a Lion Call doesn't counter Castle Barricade or Barbed Wire or other things of sorts like Mirror Canister or Maestro Evil Eye. So they really lack explosives and just to destroy things in general. So it's really good to take a lot of Barbed Wire, take Castles. Evil Eyes are great bulletproof cams if you position them right. Things that they can't destroy generally with bullets. So Lion, he has stuns and a Claymore, can't do it. Blitz has smokes and breaching charges, but most of the time they could take smokes. Finka, she has grenades, so she does counter. And then say they take Doki, she has nothing, smokes, Claymore, Monty, smoke, stun, so they can't do anything. But if they take Ashe, yeah, she can help. But three Castle Barricades beat out Finka's 2 grenades. And if you take something else like Maestro, he has 2 Evil Eyes, so 5 defensive things. If they take Finka Ashe, they only have 4 explosives. So that's the way to beat them out. Punish them for not having enough utility. So a lot of Barbed Wire, Castle's great, and Jaeger to protect those Barbed Wire and Castle Barricades because they barely have any utility. So whatever Jaeger gets is going to be a big hit to the attacking team. So that's it for the most part. Smoke Lesion and take a lot of stuff to slow them down and get in their way. So Barbed Wire and Castle Barricades are great. Jaeger complements that. And then Maestro and Echo, they're great as well because it takes utility to counter Maestro and he's just annoying. And then Echo, he counters shields and Finka as well because he stops Finka's boost and he makes Monty drops his shield. So pretty great. And yeah, it just helps you out overall in gunfights when they're drunk. So those are 2 solid ops. Now a lot of people take traps. They take an extra Kapkan and a Frost, and that's solid as well because if they're rushing, they're probably going to be reckless. But a lot of things when people rush, they just take a specific path and they just clear it out really well. They don't do anything else. They just make sure they journal out their path real well and clear it out. So it's not necessarily the best, especially if they figure out that you have a Kapkan and Finka. They'll just have the Blitz lead the way and he's pretty safe to clear out the traps. So not necessarily the best way to go about it, especially you do not want to rely on the traps doing the work for you. You have to be ready to counter that rush. So that's it. Those are my 2 cents on how to counter the Toxic Rush. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want more Dirty Dave, subscribe. Till then, see you guys next time.
Protect the bio container. 1 op 4 remaining.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming stairs. I'm red.
Oh,
Op 4 eliminated.
that was perfect.